Hi everybody, Mark here at 911 Rapid Response. We got some exciting news. We are going to start a epic TV show, and this TV show is called Doc 360. It's going to be aired on YouTube. You're going to see it generally every Sunday. Is the goal here to have it played, and it's going to be a broad spectrum of things. It's going to be about maybe highlighting new product that we might put out on the table. It's going to have some managers involved and stuff like that. The first show, you're going to see just a bunch of managers in the first show. Just going to go over anything and everything, and it can be from new product to HR to what's happening with one of the guys or one of the girls, anything, all kinds of things. So it's going to be a really cool episode. Gives you a little bit more in tune of how rapid response works in the back end versus just working of product videos and stuff that you're seeing. So which is really cool. Now Doc 360, this is really interesting. So Doc 360, my dad obviously worked for me, as many as you know, and he passed away here not too long ago, last year, 2019, and he was known as Doc. So we wanted to make this on behalf of him. So that's where the Doc came from, and then the 360 obviously came from just a 360 overview. Just an overview about the company, the back end, and like I said, we're going to talk about anything and everything. Epic TV at 911 Rapid Response. We hope you enjoy all of the shows to come forward, and if you have any suggestions, make sure you email us, doc360 at 911rapidresponse.com. Email us, ask us questions, we'll answer your questions, and for questions that we do answer or questions that we use on our show, we're going to give free product away as well. So excited for this release, and watch it come forward. Thank you. Shoe back on before guys start falling over.
Need help with that, or?
I got it.
Okay.
They put pull straps on. I got old man shoes on. So.
Speaking of pool straps, didn't you see that video I sent last night?
Which one? I don't even want that. I just sent last night. The cool thing about Rapid Response, the cool thing about us at Rapid Response is, like, this is way more than just us coming to work and going home, right? Like, we go home and we talk all night long. Like, this is how it works. Like, we have group chats. We do all kinds of stuff. We talk about stuff. Jeff sends the stupidest videos that you could ever find in the world. Like, it's I don't know how he finds them, but he does, right, Bill?
Unfortunately.
Obviously, he has no life. I mean, Jeff goes home every night and like works in the ambulance or something like that. Puts on Band-Aids on people. So, anyway, so.
Doing commenting on what they want to see?
Yeah.
Added on.
Yeah, like commenting on what you want to see.
What topics?
Yeah, like topics. So what we want you guys to do is we want you to give us an idea of what you want to see, and we want you to do that is doc360 at 911rapidresponse.com. It's an email address. Very simple. So go to your email, type in doc360 at 911rapidresponse.com, and we want you to ask questions or give us suggestions or whatever it may be. And at the end of every show, we're going to pick three questions, and we're going to answer your questions as we see them. And those three people that we pick, we're going to give free something away. So it might be a free hat, it might be a free T-shirt, it might be something free. PJ might give you a sticker. So we might give you
Bill will give you a hug.
Oh.
Bill will give you a hug.
Yep.
Bill will give you a hug. Jeremy will give you gun passes. All kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Which
So.
shows me how, don't you?
Yeah. Hey, I gotta tell you something though. Okay, this is serious. This is a very serious topic of
no.
conversation. And you probably should know this. It has nothing to do. Well, it does have to do with rapid response in the back end. So I'm sitting in my office yesterday, right? And I come to work, and yesterday was a very busy office day. So I had to sit in the office, and I'm sitting there, and I smell this. Like it literally smells like poop. Like poop, like honest to God. Now the bathroom, if you've ever been in our facility, the bathroom is like off the side of my office. So I'm like, okay, maybe somebody really took a big one, right? And it came around the corner and I smelled it. I'm like, okay, it's like, God, I'm dead serious. We do not make anything up on this show. This is 100% true. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, nah, it's gone. It's my imagination. So then like somebody else comes in and I'm like, man, I smell that too. And I haven't told Mom this. This is the first time Mom is going to hear this. So my mom works for me as well, right? She's going to hear about this the first time on this show, which is great. Mom comes in and she's standing there.
Sure, you want to air this?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay.
We're standing there talking about whatever business and stuff like that, and how we just had to spend a lot of thousands and thousands of dollars on his graphics printer, and my chest pain medicine and all kinds of other stuff that he created. So
That's why we can't have nice things around here.
we can't.
I get nice things.
Yeah. So anyways, get back on track. Mom's standing there, and I smell it again. I'm like, I think Mom farted.
Yeah.
So, but then it like went away, and then it came back again. I'm like, this is getting awkward now. Like it's getting awkward. I think she's like, does he smell it, or should I stay here? Shouldn't I stay? It's like that awkward moment when you fart and you don't actually know if the other person smelled it or not. So this is the first time these guys are hearing this too. So Mom left. I'm like, Lysol right now. So I went out in the room, down the hallway, got Lysol, came back, and I bombed my entire office. Sprayed it everywhere, right? So no sooner, like a minute later, a marketing guy, Jake, I think it's Jake, right?
Jack or
State
Jake,
Farm.
I'm not sure.
Jake, State Farm.
State Farm.
Jake from State Farm.
Oh, does he
Okay.
work here?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jake
okay.
from State Farm works here.
He wears
he's probably building
khakis.
he's building she sheds right now. So, we
He walked. Did he walk in?
wait, what's that?
Same smell.
Yeah, he walked in, and I'm like, Jake, what do you smell? He goes, Lysol. I'm like, yes, no poop. He smells Lysol. So he leaves. I'm sitting there typing some stuff up. This is all in a matter of like an hour, and I smell it again, and now I'm like smelling like every crevice of my body. I'm sticking my heads between my legs. I'm like, I think I might poop myself.
Just
I don't
like
even
being
know.
done.
So yeah, I'm like all over the place, and I smelled it. And I'm like shh, with the Lysol. I'm with the Lysol all over the place. Went away again. I'm actually getting a little ticked off, right? Because it's actually starting to stink. So, and it went away,
Nice catch.
and then,
That's how I feel it.
so then I take papers and I throw them in my garbage can. And Tuesday night I was here late because I was waiting for, we had people coming to shoot in the range and stuff like that. So I threw papers in the garbage can and I smelled it like really bad. And I have a nose like a dog. So I got dogs, canine dogs. And everybody makes fun of me because I have a nose like a dog. So I can smell anything. I can smell if you drank alcohol 3 days ago, you know? So, right, Nate?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that Super Bowl, that was a doozy. So, we'll talk about that in another episode. But
Go Niners.
I threw it in, and it dawned on me, I threw tuna
Oh.
in my
well,
garbage can that I ate.
with pot pie.
So what does that have to do with
The
Bill?
night
Does Bill
before.
smell like tuna?
No, it really doesn't have nothing to do with Bill, besides that Bill is one who got me hooked on these little tuna packets, and I hate seafood, but I like these things, and it saved my life that night because I was hungry. So Bill kind of
Yeah.
saved my life.
You would have starved.
I mean, that's a little
And-
overly
and how
dramatic,
much-
but
how
It's
much
true.
time did this
No,
waste
it saved
the
his
next
life.
day?
It's traumatic. This literally just, so then I pull out the garbage bag, I spray Lysol in it, I close it off, lay it on the floor, right? So Bill, what happened, Bill, when you
I-
came in my office the other day?
Came in to ask you a question, and you gave me the poop bag to throw away.
Yeah, and he didn't know it was the poop bag. He just picked it up. He was a nice guy, picked it up and threw it away. And as he's carrying it out, I'm like, he's gonna smell poop. Yeah, so that's the poop story. But that was a pretty interesting day. So,
blaming your mom for farting.
Yeah.
hmm
So you gonna apologize to your mom?
Yeah,
no, I didn't. It confirmed
did-
it wasn't her then afterwards.
Yeah, but you
yeah,
did in your
you
head.
thought that though.
For a second I did. Yeah, I'm not
so
gonna lie.
you need to apologize.
Sorry, Mom.
We have to apologize
just
for thoughts.
I just-
Jessica apologizing nonstop.
That's why he just doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be a landmine story.
So,
Where you have one poop and
no,
then-
I looked in the bottom of my boots. I literally went like this. I thought I had dog, but it didn't smell like dog poop. Like it
It
smelled
does
like
have a
poop.
different smell.
It definitely, it smelled like
Fish.
fish poop. That's what it was. It was fish poop.
Fish.
Now I know what fish
So
poop
you're-
smells like.
And you're still gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Just asking.
Maybe not that one, but
Yeah. So real quick around the table, since we're at a square table because round tables,
It's got
doesn't
rounded
fit in
edges.
this room.
Oh, it
Yeah,
does.
this is rounded edges. Nate, what do we? Anything new exciting over there in your office? What
Anything
happened?
new exciting?
Yeah, what happened this weekend?
What happened this weekend?
Yeah.
The weekend that's coming up?
No, this past
Sunday.
weekend.
Specifically Sunday
Oh,
at 6.
Nate would like to tell you who his favorite Super Bowl team is.
yeah. Been a Niners fan for a long time.
Did you
and,
hear that? Been a
been
Niners
been
fan
a
for a
Niners
long.
fan. Still a Niners fan. It's been a rough few years.
You got in the Super Bowl.
We'll be back.
That's not a rough few years. You got second place, Nate.
Previous two.
Which is the
So
first
first
previous,
loser, yeah.
previous two this year.
Yeah.
Previous two this year. But yeah, we did have a good year.
and again they blew a huge lead.
We'll bounce back.
How long?
Well, that's
How
bad.
long did you last at work on Monday?
Ooh.
Nate was here for 15 minutes. I think. And he had a headache.
It was
No.
2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes. Yeah.
Nate.
I was awake for
so,
about
yeah.
15 of it.
Bill, what do we? What
That was
do
a lot. That was a lot of wine coolers.
What do you have, Bill? What's going on with
Benjamin?
you? Yeah, Bill's separated. Like he's in this other building. He's not allowed over with our building. He has a hallway pass. It's on a board this long. It says hallway pass, and he's allowed to use it
Nice.
twice a day. Other than that, he's not allowed over to us.
There's a bell, so we don't know he's coming.
Yeah.
Yep. So
For Vengeant, we're building a brush truck for Pepperdine University right now, going to Malibu, California. We're hoping to have that done by Expo, if all goes to plan. And we're currently building 20 dog boxes for the state of Delaware for their animal control unit.
that's like state of the art stuff there. We designed. So these are on the back of Colorado pickup trucks. These
Yes.
boxes we're putting in. You'll see these released. And what's cool with this is they got fans in them, but they had some donation money that somebody actually donated to make AC and heat units in the back. Well, the Colorado compressor is not large enough. It's not big enough to run this system. So yeah, so we designed and actually developed. It's a separate compressor that's ran with a DC motor, powered by the vehicle. Did all the amp draw tests, made sure everything was going to work in that aspect. And we will power our compressor, and we will then power, which will give our condenser unit the AC, and we'll actually give the kennels in the back AC and heat, and the heat will be through the heater core of the truck, which is all electronically controlled. So that's like really cool stuff because nobody else is doing it. Everybody told us that we can't do it, and you know what happens when you back rapid response in a corner.
We don't like hearing that.
We don't like hearing that. We kind of tell you, no, we can do that, and we made it. So that's a cool thing that'll be coming out pretty soon too. So that's neat. And since Bill sold a truck to Malibu, California, he now thinks we're going to put a shop in Malibu, California,
Yep.
so Bill can lay on the beach. I'm going to assume for all my friends that I don't have yet in Malibu, California, that you don't want Bill laying on your beach. No offense, Bill.
I think they do.
I don't think so.
I think we did.
You might want to get with Jeff. Jeff got some pills recently. Might help.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, I think that was a fat joke.
It probably was.
No, it wasn't a fat joke. It was a joke that related to.
Yeah, but a joke requires people laughing.
We
And
did
your
laugh
jokes just
actually.
aren't
We did laugh. All then people just laughed.
Yeah, that's making funny.
Laugh out loud. Anything else cool, Bill?
My office is separate from Mark, so I don't got to see Mark every day. That's really cool.
It's the hall pass. But yeah, so PJ, what's cooking over there in Mark It Graphics? How cool of a name is that? Mark It Graphics. Just
No
go.
comment, no comment. Spending Mark's money, as we indicated earlier.
Your money too.
More, yeah,
Your
this is
raises
true.
aren't going to happen for the next 10 years.
This is true.
Joke's on you.
So
This-
for,
Especially with a wet.
This
rain.
printer was expensive. How much was this printer? How much was it? It was a
you
lot.
want to tell him?
I don't know. It's a lot of money. They should probably. I mean, I don't care if they know. They can Google it. You know.
Uh,
but
About a month ago, we got a new cutter.
because he broke it, he wanted a new one. So he's like, "Hey, Mark, the cutter's broke."
That's how
Pushed
it
it
is.
over on the floor.
And just come on,
We knew this was gonna happen.
you also owe a dinner. That was what the bet was.
Whose phone rang first? Okay.
So we're recording.
Keep
we have to
going,
do it.
keep going, keep going.
So, and just today, actually, our new printer arrived. So our printer's getting old. Same with the cutter, obviously, and we're gonna upgrade.
Where is the new printer?
It's still in the box. The big box you
In the
walk past.
box, you didn't see it?
You blind?
It's
Which
taller
way
than
did you
you.
come back through it into the other building?
I don't come through the wash bay.
It
No,
wasn't.
it wasn't.
It's on the wash
It
bay.
You walked
It's in
right
the
past
graphics room.
Oh.
I can't even see over top of it.
It's
exactly.
9 feet.
Looks like one of
Long.
those mini houses.
It
and
is.
about 5
It
feet
costs
tall.
as much as a car. It's like $20,000 this thing. Which actually, if you think about it though,
Not bad.
the other one lasted 8 years.
Going on 9, yeah.
Going on 9. So about 8 years. 8 years divided by 20 is what, guys? You do your math. $205 a month.
Yeah.
$206.80 a month, or $208.60 a month.
Somebody's gonna have to
Yeah,
check that.
Check that.
206.
Two things to know: always check Mark's grammar and math.
206. 206.80. 206.80.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, it smells smoke. It's,
No, this is numbers. So 20 divided by,
We said 8 years.
oh yeah, so 8 times 12 is 96.
Yeah.
So 20 divided by 96. Who's close? 208.33 a month.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Close guess.
Yeah. I might have figured that out before
So that-
this conversation.
So that just arrived, so we will get, that'll be coming, being installed and up and running within, by the end of the month. So
must be expensive ink cartridges.
that'll be exciting.
And cartridges are expensive.
So
But that printer, so what that printer allows us to do though is it keeps us on the cutting edge technology, right?
Yep.
So our printing,
It's just
our
fine.
quality of work.
Yeah.
We have new vinyl that PJ just started using. Actually, he brought it to me to show it to me. It's this new reflective vinyl that's really
Yep.
cool.
So 3M, of course, majority of our stuff is 3M products, 3M vinyl. So their top of line reflective material, we have 2 different kinds we're dealing with. They actually have now wrappable reflective. So that question that we've had years ago, where wrappable vinyl for reflective, it is possible. They have it now. So we are, and their reflective is more, is done differently than it used to be. So it's more reflective at different angles. So keeping you safer.
Can you say wrappable one more time?
Wrappable.
Cool. That's pretty cool. In
Can you
this
say it?
in this episode, wrappable.
Okay.
In this episode, we're just kind of going over a little up around spectrum, but you're going to see it in the future be a lot more defined with maybe just me, Nate, and Jeff, or me and Jeremy, or not even me at all, because
Specific
who
topics.
knows? Maybe
That would be a good
don't even want me.
video.
So what? Me? Not me at all.
Yeah.
You will do that. So
We'll do it in Pittsburgh.
Statistically.
they will
it's not
cry. They'll want me.
Where's Mark?
Yeah. Yeah. We want Mark back on
Just
our
100
YouTube.
posts.
Just like the missing link on YouTube.
Where's
video.
Mark's gun? It was on me the whole time, fellas. Like, just because I don't have it visible doesn't mean I don't have a gun, right? Like it's, that YouTube one, is he wearing a gun? We're in Pennsylvania, folks, So we have a gun range. We sell guns as well out front. Right, Jeremy? Talking about that. This flowed very nicely into this next episode. So Jeremy?
Yeah.
Same episode, different
I'm
person.
hoping in the next hour here, we should have our first shipment of Streebogs. We went direct with Global Ordnance, so anyone who doesn't know what a Streebog is, I suggest you look it up. 'cause
Did
it's
I know
awesome.
this? Did I know we were going to this?
Yep, I've been hammering you about it for like 3 months.
I don't remember this at all.
Well, it's the only way to go.
Was this
now.
expensive?
No.
Oh.
I
It's a
mean,
side effect of working
I
here.
mean-
Random blackouts.
Yeah.
not for
Random
other
blackouts.
reasons.
You guys spike my drinks, ask me questions, and then I okay it and write it down, and then I come out of it, and then I don't remember this conversation. What's it called?
It's because we come in your office.
Okay, I never
Come in
told
your
you
office.
the name of the gun because I knew it would confuse you. It's a Streebog. It sounds weird,
Common spelling.
shoots amazingly.
Common spelling.
Yeah.
STRBOGE EEEIE.
Now you're confusing. Now they want to look it up and they don't want to spell it.
Jeremy, can you tell them how to spell it?
Streebog. STRIBOG.
E-E-E-E.
No, there's no E's. There's no E's. It's an I.
What type of gun is this?
It is a.
I'm a whacker. I'm not a big gun guy. Like I have a couple guns,
It's alright.
but You know, if you want to talk about wheeling lights all day long, brothers up there in Connecticut, I mean, we got your back. Okay, go ahead.
It's a compact 9mm semi-automatic that, for any of you who know what the CZ Scorpion or like your little AR-9 pistols, it's kind of in that platform. But
You know what we're going to do with this? We're going to have you,
just shoot.
probably
guns.
Connor, and probably AJ sit and talk an episode about guns.
I'm all about that.
Because that's crazy. You guys are nuts with that stuff. You can lay all kinds of guns out on this table. It'd be pretty cool.
This
So we'll write that down. This table.
on the Vengeance.
But we
conference
will
We're in
have
the
those
dungeon.
now, and hopefully have some cool Steyr pistols and handguns soon.
Yeah, cool. Well, that's cool. That's good news. That's great news. That's cool news. Jeff, this is going to be great. I can tell when
See in the picture.
you can tell when Jeff is actually going to make up a complete baloney story.
Very predictable.
It's very predictable. He's like
It's
sits back like this. It's like a Jack in the Box. It's just waiting to come. And here comes Jeff. Boom. Jeff,
What do you want from me, bud?
what's going on?
We,
You're the production, not the production manager. That's the production manager.
So what
You're
do you
the
do?
I don't
What
know.
He just moved offices, we're not
Yeah.
sure.
I just get a paycheck.
He's in the HR office.
Oh yeah,
now.
he's HR now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he's a painter.
I
This
saw
past weekend, he was a painter. Him and Bill came in and paint. You've probably seen that in our Facebook post. Some of the guys came in and paint to make our walls look all nice again. So,
I get
For
posted.
now.
Didn't work in here, do that?
yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, Mark, we are insanely busy. If you follow any of us, we posted a bunch of jobs and that are available on the website. Or not?
Indeed. And the
Indeed.
website, yeah.
Indeed.com.
I can't even post them fast enough as much as you guys need. Added, and they're added hires too. Like the shop has added people, like all these, yep,
Oh, you're
looks
buying
like you're buying
breakfast.
soda.
Desserts.
So it really is really cool and to see where rapid response is going and the engine apparatus is going and the graphics department is going and just watching it evolve, you know. It's exciting, you know. It's really exciting. I think this year is going to be a fantastic year. Last year was a good year. You know, last year was a good year. But this year already, in the short time frame that we've been at, I can say I think that it's been really good.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's been crazy good, you know. So
Make it worse.
yeah, Nate's like stressing out. He itches like he can't handle it, you know. I'm like telling Nate we're doing a video today at 10 after 3, and he goes, "I'm gonna be grumpy."
And he was late because he was in hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even have a chance to do 2 videos today before the vehicles left, so that's how.
And there's vehicles
that's
leaving
how
before you
busy
can
we
even
are.
do videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would
Yeah,
have
like,
done.
hold on,
but-
at least let me take some pictures of it with my phone.
Did you get
Did
down?
we get
I
pictures?
did.
You got
Okay.
pictures. Hey, Jeff, anyways, we cut you off. So
Is that it?
No, yeah, I mean,
Pittsburgh next month.
yeah, Bill and I are going to Pittsburgh. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but we're going.
don't
And,
look at me.
It was non-refundable.
Yeah,
It was non-refundable.
and he keeps calling me his cuddle buddy, and I'm not sure I know what that's all about.
You'll find out.
I said to get 2 separate beds, same room, not
One king
one
bed.
king bed,
Well, I got one double bed.
one double bed.
One double bed.
It's twice the size, right?
Bunk beds.
Listen, guys like you is exactly why we create policies at Rapid Response. We have a sexual harassment policy at Rapid
Yeah,
Response.
he told me all about it. I'm a professional now. I know how to do it within the law.
We create, every time something new comes out, it's because we're our own enemy. Like, we create our own policies.
It's mainly Bill, though.
And this is another reason why Mark has been at the doctor in the last 2 months, 5
No,
times.
I
for
think
stress.
that was a going problem, not a growing problem.
No, it's but I have it all under control. I take 37 pills a day
For hot tub.
in the hot tub, and I sweat it out, and I'm good. I'm ready for the next day.
For your rectal.
I'm
vomiting.
like a machine. I'm like a machine.
Better cut this off soon.
Like the poop smell. But yeah. So, but anyways, you kind of got a gist today of what's going to kind of go on. It's not going to be like this every time, I promise you. But we're going to try to make it lively, cool, you know, a little bit interesting. So
A little bit.
But with
A
more
little bit.
facts.
yeah,
More facts.
but it gives you a good idea of what we're going to do. But if you're a vendor and you like this and you would like us to talk about your product and lay it out here on the table and give you some just good, honest input live on our YouTube show, we're going to be able to do that. And you're going to see some more things come in the future with the show, or actually might have some different clips throughout the day and things like that of just kind of funny things that happen throughout the business. Because let's face it, if you can't come to work and have fun, you're going down the pipe. You're going down the pipe. You know, it's just not going to work for you. And it's not always about, you know, well, it's not about how much money you can make, and it's not about, you know, all this other stuff. It's just having fun, you know, having a good group of guys and gals, because we have them both, you know, so you have a good group the
I'm
whole
sure
way
we'll hear
around.
about that since there's only guys in the room.
Yeah, we'll make sure we get some of the girls in here. I'm sure
I
Mom
mean, we
will
do
come
have
in.
Bill though, right?
Well, we have Jeff.
Yeah, I
The
swear.
original Bill.
If I wouldn't, this, again, policies are gonna be created, probably.
From this show.
So, yeah, probably from this show. But, I don't know, you guys like our logo? Who's that?
Ooh.
Who's that?
Is that me again?
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
some
2
circles
times.
now. Jeez. It's the shop foreman calling. What do you think he wants?
No raise.
You're probably exactly right. Yeah, but yeah, there's our new kind of cool little dial 360, Dock 360.
Retro.
Yeah, I think
Say
it looks pretty
some
cool. We're
people-
gonna make some marketing
some
apparel
kids
with that
don't-
on too.
Some kids might not know what that is.
So that is a TV, kids. Those are bunny ears. That's how we used to
and then
get.
you gotta actually go up and push the buttons.
Yeah, you had to get
Turn it
off
on.
you couldn't do it on your phone. You couldn't use the Roku. You had to get up off
The couch.
your couch. Thank you. Yep. You had to get off your couch and push the button. You know.
We're cranking
So,
it up.
and this is actually one. If you
Yeah.
just sat and watched TV, Dad would come in and cut the cord off because he didn't care about it. You know. So,
And it
but
weighed about 1,000 pounds.
and we have
It's
was
only
heavy
this
too. Yeah. Yeah, you look really cool when you shoot them. Yeah, they look really neat. But yeah, it's cool. We're gonna make some marketing apparel with it on. We're gonna get some T-shirts, like retro T-shirts, things like that, made on maybe some hats and things like that. We'll get some of that stuff away on here
Yeah,
too.
that's good.
It'd be really cool. I think. So, again, Doc360 at 911rapidresponse.com. Make sure you write us an email. You don't even have to tell us who you are. We just, you know, whatever. But if you want the free prize, you better tell us. You know. So, but we'll read everybody and
Jeff, you can.
get 2 or 3 every time, and we'll answer this question. And it can be about anything. It can be about personal. Like it can be about, you know, what PJ likes for lunch. I mean, it can be literally about anything.
How often does he shave his head?
How often does he shave his
Been a
head?
while.
Make sure somebody
Summertime-
writes.
summertime.
You
I'm
will
gonna
get
give you a little
truthful
clue.
answers. So
True. Be careful how you ask them.
You will get.
We get to
truthful
pick
answers.
these questions, though, right?
No, we're just random. We're just scanning them and picking them. Like it's 100% honesty here is how we're doing this. But one of these questions, I really need somebody to ask how often Bill shaves. So, he is at the point yet where puberty is starting to hit, and he's not quite there yet.
He's taking testosterone pills though,
Yes. Bill, you're.
which I think you mixed up with estrogen.
Oh my God.
That's why I lock my doors.
Is this where we clap? Is this where we shut it
Yeah.
off?
So at the beginning of every marketing video that we ever do, we always clap because marketing has a way.
Refer to PJ's tents and events video.
I was gonna say sometimes marketing doesn't cut it out.
You clap in your video, there's no cut for it.
Just,
Oh, really?
yeah. We clap because
Do
the
I have to
audio and the audio and the video get married together when we clap, and it's easy for the marketing
So
team
are
to
we-
figure this out. So what Bill does is Bill's doing the new squall video, the first video ever did ever. Bill's like, "Do you want me to do the video?" I'm like, "We're gonna try to sell this truck." And
And
you're
you
doing
need to
the
tell us
video the
about
first
Bill's
time.
debut.
I'm like, yep. You can, Bill can do the video. And I'm like this in my office, right? I'm like looking out the windows, making sure he's doing it right. And at the end of the video, he's like, yep, and check out our other social media, check out our website, yada, yada, yada. And he's like, At the end of the video. Like, Bill, we don't clap at the end of the video.
Maybe it's time for
He's like, I
himself.
didn't know what to do with my hands. I'm like, how about nothing, Bill? I'm like, that's a great
He's just
idea.
giving himself.
We had no
hands.
policy for the video.
Oh, policy now.
So there's no policy for the
Has to be
video.
direction now.
Now we got an operations agreement, an SOG for video.
Yep.
So,
So,
cool. Okay, anybody have anything else? We'll wrap this thing up.
Good to go here.
Nope.
We're good.
no, I'm
We're
good.
good. We're good. So, right. That's it, folks.